Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So for today's video we're going to be going a bit tropical with this collection from Officeworks. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, I have this want to go green this week. So I picked this up. Oh my goodness. This is the benefit of going to different Officeworks. So I went to the Officeworks in South Melbourne. I had to go to get some blending card because Werribee didn't have any. And I found they had this whole craft section with washi tapes and paper stacks. I could have spent all my money, but I didn't. So this is the Born range. So this one is the 6x6 paper stack, 30 sheets, 15 designs, single-sided. I'm just going to flick just so you can kind of see what you get in here. I'm going to use a couple of these for this week. Very, very green, very lush. Then you also get 10, well you purchase separately, a pack of 10 washi tapes, which I have a fair amount of green washi tape as it is, but this has also got some gold ones in it. I just really liked the colour range more than anything because it's got like green greens and then it's got blue greens and greys, and I just thought it was cool. So I figured, why not buy some more washi tape? So I'm going to pair that up with some Barney and Moon stickers. I'm not quite sure these are the right coloured green. I've got other greens which I might flip these out for in a second, but I'm going to start with those ones. But what I want to do first, I want to grab this bit of paper and I'm going to fussy cut out these leaves, and then I may also do the same thing with this one. I don't know yet, I haven't decided, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one first because I'm just going to roughly fussy cut them. I'm not going into all of the crevices and making it like perfect. I'm leaving just a little white, or in this case grey, edge around it because I just want to put these in the corners and just bring in something other than just the washi tape and the paper. Like, it's still just washi tape and paper, but just something a little bit more dimensional. Is that the right word? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this and I'll be right back. So I kind of like that, although I'm also thinking that perhaps we go this way and then just cover up Thursday instead. I don't know, I'm still working out this side. I like this side because I actually think I might turn this into a bit of a pocket, like just put some tape around the outside and then I can stick some lists in there on the back. We'll see how we go. Okay, for washi, I do want to bring in a little bit of the gold. And so you guys have seen me do this before. I'm just deciding if I want to use the glitter or the... Let's have a feel of the glitter and see what it's like. It's not too bad. So what I might do, I'm just going to see if this works or not. So I'm going to put the glitter tape down right on my line. And then I'm going to come in over the top. Where was the one I liked the best? I think I like this one with the leaves. I just want to see how it sticks on top. Sometimes it'll stick really nicely and sometimes it just won't. That's just the way that washi tapes work. It's not doing too badly. And I like just that little peak of gold. It's just a nice... What's the word I'm looking for? Touch. Embellishment? I don't know, something like that. So I'm just going to... Now hold on, see, but that's coming up. So it's not... I'm just going to trim off the top bit and then I'll make my decision. But I always like to give it a try before I actually decide, no, don't like that. Should have used my trimmer for this too, but anyway, made a bit of a mess. It is coming up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this off. I'm going to do it again because I've made a bit of a mess of the top and I want it to be tidy. I am going to do, hold on, let's try the solid. Rather than doing the whole thing, I'm just going to grab two bits. That seems to stick better. Okay, we'll do it that way. So I'll put the regular gold, the shiny gold, on the top here. I'm just making sure that I get a really nice straight edge, because you're really only going to see a little smidgen of this. And then put those leaves on top, and then I'll cut it with my trimmer this time so that it's a little cleaner. So it's a very smidgy little line. It's not a lot. I just like the pop. See, it's very classy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Before I do, actually no, I'll just do it, and if we decide we're going to put that down as a pocket, that'll be fine. So I'm going to do that on the top of both. On the bottom though, I'm going to use this one. It's a very plain kind of tape. It's got this sort of speckle pattern to it. I just really think it looks, it just, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of grounding to it, because we have got a little fancy on the top. So that's on the bottom, that's on the top, cutting off the edges, and I'll come back and we'll do the next bit. Oh, I love that little pop of gold. It's very pretty. It looks very classy. All right, and then we're gonna have that sit there. I kind of like that it's just got that little stone thing popping out the side. So I'm gonna put all around the straight edges. Actually, hold on, I need a bit of scrap paper. So I'm gonna go straight down the edges. And then I'm going to go straight over this side, but just a little bit wider, so that way it is still like a square pocket. And obviously we just have to punch some holes in this in a sec. There we go. Ooh, that's really pretty. And then, just as a tester, not a tester, but which bit should I use? Oh, that's pretty. And it's plain enough that you could write on the top if you needed to. So that's they said it was 6 inches, didn't it? So it must be, if I cut it 3, it'll be in half. So I'll cut it to 3 inches. It's not quite, I can always, yeah, there we go, not quite. It's a little bit more than 6 inches, but that's alright. So I'll put tape all over the back of this one. Line this up. Now, this is a little trick I know you guys have seen me use before. Grab your scoreboard or your Misty or something similar. That way you've got an edge, and if you want to use the top as well, that works. You can kind of squish it in there. I don't know how that's doing that. Oh, if it's not straight on the top, that's fine. It just didn't look straight, and it wasn't. There we go. Trim off that little bit on the edge, and maybe the little bit on the top that I stuffed up. have a little pocket to put the list in. Oh, I really like the way that green sits up like that. Okay, so the other two leaves, what I know is that I don't want to cover up that gold. So I might do something like that, where maybe I'm going to put a bit of extra tape. I need to get I'm going to add gold to these. So these are the Barney and Moon ones that don't have any foiling on them. I'm just going to check some of my other greens. Hold on. Must make sure I have the right shade of green. Don't like that shade either. No, too light. Too turquoise. Alright, we're going to stay with these ones. So I'm going to use these darker green ones. Yeah, I think that'll work. And so my little trick here is I try and keep a lot of my release papers when I've finished sticker sheets. So I'm just going to take off the ones I want, place them down on here, and then I can just foil the sheet and it'll all work fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to foil it with just plain gold. Because we use the shiny gold, I'm just going to use normal foil. Use normal gold foil. Oh, I can't get words out. I'm also going to foil a set of the numbers because I've got these as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and put this all together. Alrighty, let's give that a rub. Yay! I love when it's perfect. Just makes me happy. Just makes me happy. Oh yeah. Okay, that green now doesn't look as funny as it did when it was on the sheet. I don't know what it is. Sometimes you need to get something off to make it sort of work. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick these down, just covering up where they are now, and I'll be right back. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I do have some appointments on Monday. So what I'm thinking, because I actually really do like that up there, and then I've now realised that I was going to put that over that side, so I might pick that Thursday up and move it over. It's alright. Because I just don't want it on this side, because then it's got the two together. So I'm going to just pick this up. Good thing about Barney and Moon stickers is that you've always got a little bit of give, and even if you don't, like I just did, it doesn't matter because you're gonna cover that up anyway. So tape all around here. You could have this as a flip up if you wanted to. I'm actually quite happy with it sitting flat for this one. I'll just move that Thursday over a little bit. That's fine. I don't think I've got too much on Thursday at this point. I do have stuff on Monday though, so I'm just trying to think. Because I actually kind of like that sitting up there with just that gold. But then, alright, just going to grab this bit of paper. Oh, sorry, paper stack. Which one do I like? I don't like that wood. I like this wood. So I'm going to cut this to be the same width. So I'm going to use the straight edge because that makes it a bit easier. It's going to have it so it sits out. So it'll fold open. So first of all I'm going to fold it. I think there's something wrong with my trimmer. It keeps doing funny. I don't know if it's my trimmer or me. I'm scared now. Either way I can fix it. Then I'm going to have, so it's going to be the flip up. So I'm just going to mark it here and just trim it down. And then on the front, so this is going to be the inside. So at the moment you're looking at the outside. So I'm going to make another bit of paper that's the same size. Go. We'll stick this on the front, just like that. And then just stick this bit on the front so it's still the box. It's just got this little bit around it so that it's not quite so funny shaped. I don't mind the funny shapes, but just sometimes it needs to be a straight shape. And then I've got all this room on the inside to be able to write in whatever I want. And I've just realised that my wood goes the other way on the inside, but that's okay. It'll just have to come in a little bit because otherwise the rings become very difficult to work. So I'm just going to bring it in just a little. I'm actually half considering putting some more washi down the edge. Let's do that. Well, I've got all this washi, you might as well use it. So I'm just going to go right to the edge here. The good thing is I can add it on the other side as well. So I'm not doing the full width of the washi. I'm just going to where my lines are. And then I'll grab my washi cutter and my craft knife. I'm just trying this without the craft knife first, but if I need to, I can just clean the edge up with the knife. Okay. And on the top, I'm just going to use the knife because I don't want to lose the gold. So I'll just cut off the excess, punch the holes. I'll do the punch the holes on the other side as well. And then we'll come back and finish this off. Alright, I feel like I could keep going, adding more leaves and adding more sort of bits and pieces, but I don't really want to. I kind of like the simplicity of this. It's got a very elegant feel to it. I really love that pocket. I think that's actually come out really pretty. That's one of the benefits of not needing to have, or have, that I don't have that bits and pieces part there anymore. I don't have to cover it. It can just be. So I really like that. There's obviously plenty of room. Haven't done much. Some speckles would have looked really good on the back of this if I had a thought of it. I didn't think of it till afterwards, so anyway. But yeah, that's my little leaf week. The places you don't think to look for crafty stuff are the places sometimes that you are surprised. I never would have thought to look for paper and washi tape. I know I look, oh, but maybe paper, maybe Officeworks, but not decorative paper at Officeworks. So I'm very happy that I happened to come across this collection because it is very, very pretty. Gives me complete tropical vibes at the moment, which I actually really need. I need a little bit of tropical vibes. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but it feels like this summer hasn't actually been a summer yet. It hasn't got as hot as it usually does. So it's been very, very humid here in Melbourne, which is odd. There's been lots of storms. I feel like I've moved to Queensland again. But yeah, I like the tropical feels of this one. It's just giving me good vibes. So let me know what you think about this one. You can leave it down below, of course, or you can find me on my socials. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for lots more weekly decorations. I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome rest of your week, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!